Okay, guys, let's start, okay, with doing something that we need to own this room, okay? We need to say to that room that this room is the best one, okay? Because, for example, Kilian did the Wim Hof breathing exercise yesterday. I think Chris also did the meditation part. We are going to do something really different, okay? So I want you to put some space in the table, okay? And do like this. Okay, no. At the same time like this, okay? Okay? And then like, but then we are going to increase the volume, okay? But really increase it so they know that we are doing this. And then I'm going to do like this and silence, okay? Can we do this? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, so we start. Yeah, really good. Great. Okay, where's the good? Really good. Okay, guys, I'm going to talk about systems, like really boring stuff, so I need to start with something quite fun. Okay, so I'm going to show you my top 5 systems that have helped me scale and save more than 100 hours of work every single month. Like Zapier, Notion, Lucidchart, these are the tools that I use on a daily basis. And yeah, watch me completely undress myself, okay? But with my systems, the processes that I do. And what are we going to learn today? Like systems, and then a special bonus at the end. I think I have 40 minutes. And then we are going to do like a really fast Q&A, but then we can do for example, in the network or at dinner, you can make several questions, okay? And at the end of the presentation, I'm going to send you like a link where you can book a 30-minute call, and all the questions that you have, we can see there, okay? So the first things first, a question for all the men. Which are the 2 most important dates for a girl? Who knows it? No, Kilian, you know it from another event. Come on, who knows?
The first one?
Huh?
The first one?
Like the 2 most important dates for a girl.
The first one and the second one.
No. Come on, guys.
The year, guys.
Come on. The dates of the year. Birthday and?
The dates.
And?
The marriage.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Come on. Guys. No, come on.
Your birthday and the anniversary.
Good. Patrick, birthday and?
Anniversary.
Anniversary. Okay, a round of applause for this guy. Come on. Yeah. Okay. So, I have the best boyfriend automation.
Yes.
And this is a Zapier, okay, where I put in my calendar, in the Google Calendar, the anniversary and Tamara's birthday, okay? And as you can see, 48 hours before, it triggers this app, okay? So it sends an email, it sends a Slack message, and it creates an Asana task. But for whom? For whom? For my VA, okay? My virtual assistant. And my virtual assistant receives in Slack, "Hi Nelly, please buy flowers for Tamara. It's our anniversary in 2 days. Thank you very much, Marcel." But not only on Slack, by email, and it creates automatically a task in Asana. Buy flowers for Tamara. What do you think? Amazing. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Thank you very much. Bye. Okay. Well, the result, you know the result. Happy Tam. She's there. Tamara is happy. She receives flowers for her anniversary, for her birthday. And the thing is, I need to put a reminder also for myself, because there's sometimes she says, oh, thanks for the flowers. What flowers? Okay, well, guys, let's go to the serious stuff, okay? How I save a lot of hours with my client onboarding system. I use for this Lucidchart, okay? So I'm not going to explain, I don't have enough time for this, but this is all the system that I create with Lucidchart. If you want, we can see it with more detail in another moment, dinner, in a call, okay? And with this system, I created a 26-step automation with Zapier. Who uses Zapier here? Okay. In this system, okay, I use PandaDoc. Okay, I have a marketing agency to start with, okay, but I'm going to explain it later. But I have a marketing agency focused on the real estate niche. And when the sales guy, the sales rep, gets the acceptance of, okay, they want to work with us, we send automatically a contract through PandaDoc, as you can see. Then it sends a Slack message. This is an example, okay? For example, 1,900 euros per month, okay? A basic pack. Minimum term length, 6 months. And this is a Slack message that managers receives in that channel, okay? With the contract. Next step, they receive, who uses a CRM for their business? Okay, in my agency we use Close CRM. Okay, it works really well, and it updated automatically. This status, okay, it says okay, prospect, demo closed, and customer. So the sales rep doesn't have to. Okay, I need to change it manually. It does automatically here, and then it creates an opportunity of, okay, we won this deal for 1,900 euros per month, okay? Next step, automatically the client receives the client onboarding message. It says, welcome, thank you for choosing to work with us. The next step you have to complete in the onboarding process, where you can upload the account logins, social media, files, images, logos. Here you have the access. To where? To a series of videos. For example, to set the expectations, I say, welcome to Everest Marketing, contract and payment of the invoices, send us all the information that we need. And also here, this is access to all the accounts. In this button, it says, see instructions. And they go to I think a 6-video library, when they can see, okay, a Loom video of how they can give us access to Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram, Facebook. So I don't have to do a training call, or for example, the project manager has to do a training call with them, lose 1 hour of their lives. No, I have it automatically here on a series of videos. Okay, what do you think about this? Cool? Yeah? Okay. So, and this is the part that I really like. We implemented this a few weeks ago. When they sign the contract, this is a trigger. It automatically sends a digital certification. Okay? What does it say here? It says, okay, congratulations, you have now officially become Everest Marketing Sherpas. You can download your certificate right now. Everest Marketing has created this certificate in digital format, so you can proudly share it with your entire network via LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram. What they are going to share? Oops. What happened here? Where's Andrea? Okay, well, I'm going to show it later, but it's a digital certificate, okay, like a diploma, where it says you have become officially the Sherpas of Everest Marketing. It's a pity that we cannot see it, but it automatically does it, and it sends it to the, don't worry. After this, it creates automatically also a customer in Stripe, creates a product, the price, and the payment link. And there's a slide that didn't appear, but yeah. Well, doesn't matter. I can show it afterwards. And in this one, from all the information that we receive in the contract, it creates this. It sends automatically the price in a recurrent mode. Okay, it says here per month with the name of the package and the name of the client. So we don't have to do it manually. And also we can put like a card or SEPA or which you prefer. This link, you also don't have to like send it manually. You can create an automation where this is a dynamic link. Hi, in order to proceed with the activation of your account, we need you to make the payment through the following link. Okay? So what do you think until here? Good? Bad? Okay. Next step. This is the CRM. And really important in this form, the sales rep puts, okay, who is closing this deal? Roberto Bello. Contract language, what is the brand name, email to send the contract, start date, and which package, okay? But the most important thing that I want to do is that the onboarding, it should, like, there's a lot of companies or a lot of agencies that is the project manager that shows all the onboarding process and everything, but the client will, okay. Later we are going to do it another time. So one of the things that the client feels is like, okay, the sales rep closed the deal and he forgot about me. Like, okay, we don't have any conversation. We talk about deep stuff, about my life, how I want to improve it with the marketing stuff and everything. But now I sign the contract and he disappears. No, I want the sales rep to continue with the onboarding. How I do that? With this automation, okay? So as you can see, Roberto has this close ID from the CRM, and I do a lookup with the Google Sheet that says, okay, from this user, it identifies this as an ID. For what exactly? Okay, they signed the contract, and it appears that Roberto was the one that closed the deal. So, as you can see, the welcome call and onboarding tour by the SDR, the closer, is from Roberto, and not from the project manager or from anybody else. It identifies exactly the Asana ID, okay, the Asana account, to do this step, welcome call and onboarding tour by the SDR. And it also does, like, okay, the first month, they do a checking, okay? What does it mean? He goes and he says, hello, I don't know, like James. Hi, James, how are you? How's the team working with you? Is everything okay? Great. 3 months. Hey, hello, James again. How are you? How's the marketing campaign going? So this is touch points that the sales rep does, like the first month, the first 3 months, and the first 6 months. Alongside the project manager, the same dates, the first month, they send a Everest marketing merch, like a T-shirt like this one, or a mug, or like some bags. The first 3 months, the project manager must choose a meaningful gift, less than 100 euros. And the anniversary gift, a gift related to the client's favorite restaurant, hobby, etc., less than 250 euros. And we can do that here in Zapier. Due on, like we can put a deadline, and we don't have to put like, okay, the deadline is on this date exactly. No, we can put 3 months, 2 weeks, 3 days, and we put it here in each step. Yeah, this is a lot of work, like maybe 45 minutes, okay? But this automates all the onboarding, and it goes smoothly. So as you can see, every task, who uses Asana here? Okay, ClickUp. Okay, and another project management platform, yeah? Okay, so you know that this is like a checklist where each member has the deadlines and the tasks that they have to do, okay? What do you think about this system, about this onboarding? Yeah? No? Yeah? Cool? Cool? OK. The next one, how increase customer retention through Friday checking. OK, I put like a GIF of a chicken because it reminds me of Friday chicken. I don't know why. OK, so I put this GIF. OK, and this is a whole system that I do for the Friday check-in. And exactly the Friday check-in, there are touch points that I do with the client. I want the client that every single Friday they feel that, wow, they are constantly sending me reports, sending me Loom videos, how the campaign is going. So when we applied this, the customer retention went up. Okay. So if you want this also, we can see in detail of every single step. I'm going to explain the most important steps here. Watergraph is a report platform. I know that a lot of people use, for example, Google Data Studio to send reports to the client. But I prefer Watergraph. It's a Dutch company. And every week, Friday at 10 a.m., we send automatically the report to the project managers, to the media buyer, and to me, and also to the clients. Okay? And it's something like this, with the branding of the company, with the PDF, and with the access. And you can do it like really, really cool reports with your branding, and it's really fast. Compared with Google Data Studio, it goes really, really fast. That's the reason. Yeah, it costs a little bit more, but you have something that it's really, really stable. Also, every Friday, apart from the report, we have an automatic task in Asana every single Friday that the media buyer sends a Loom video explaining, like 2 minutes max, 3 minutes. I don't want them like, hey, we did another change in the campaign, because it's not like one of the best things to change every single week, but a touch point. Hey, we've seen that the results is going up, so we are going to wait a bit for the next change. Like, they want to see us do things, okay? Yeah, we do a lot of, if you are doing campaigns or SEO or social media, they want to know how the things are going, or what do you do on the week, okay? And also, and something that changed a lot in the agency, is a weekly feedback. And this is another automation in Zapier, where every single Friday at 11 a.m., okay, 1 hour after we send the report to the client, we send this. Hello, Christopher. As every Friday, I will appreciate if it will be, no, wait, I will appreciate it if you, I will appreciate if you can give me like 2 minutes or less to take this weekly survey and share how your experience with us was this week. This feedback is visible to the different levels of management within the company, allowing us to see how our teams are doing and where, if anything, we need to get more involved. Fill out the 2-minute survey here, okay? And this survey is really, really simple. They don't have like to complete a really extensive survey. And it's, what's the name of your brand company? How likely are you to recommend Everest Marketing to a friend or colleague after this week? Select a number from the following range, 1 until 10, okay? 1 is not at all likely, 10 extremely likely. And the last question, what is your primary reason for choosing the above number? Okay, so we have 1 until 10, and we have also a conditional that if they choose a 10, it says, thank you very much for choosing a 10 out of 10. Our goal is always to achieve your goals and expectations. It will help us a lot if we could get a testimonial from you about our service. You will only have to book a day and an hour below to make a video call of no more than 5-10 minutes with us. See how easy? So we record that video call. They explain the great service that we are providing. And in addition, for this great effort you are making for us, we will donate 20 euros to the charity of your choice. What do you think about this? Cool? Yeah? Yeah? So it says, will you be willing to do it next week? Yes. What date suits you? Okay, what time? So we receive on the 13th of May at 10. Yes, and at 11, and it says, what is your primary reason for choosing the above number? Very clear and friendly communication with all the members of the team. Why? Because we send the loom, we send the report, we talked a lot with them through Slack. But obviously, I don't want to say, hey, my agency is perfect and everything is good. No, we receive also bad notes. Like, for example, here, 7. There are a few points that could be improved. The social media team's attention span, they keep making mistakes lately when publishing posts. You need to have a native English person to write the post, as there are also language errors. A method to somehow qualify the leads effectively and stop the time wasters filtering. So what do? This automatically goes to Slack, to the managers, and obviously, I'm talking directly with the project manager. Hey, you told me that everything was working with this client. What's wrong? And then we start to improve all the things, like from here. Okay, we need a native English person. Let's see what we can do. A proofreader, something. Because for the next week, this is the cool thing. Every single week, I'm going to receive a new survey. So I want to see if from now 7 we can get a 8, a 9, or maybe a 10 from the changes. So I prefer this than the testimonial, so we can improve our service. Okay? Okay, so this is the Friday check-ins system. What do you think about this? Is it cool? Yeah? Yeah? Great. Another system, guys. Let's go. How I say goodbye to my customers through client offboarding. Everyone, obviously, they don't have clients for forever. Okay, so they have, obviously, they are going to leave, but you need a clear client offboarding. So what do? Also, I have another system. This is really, really important. I want to show you. First, we need to put it in a graphic, like really, really clear what we are going to do. Also, it's really hard to see it, but for example, there are like green and red parts, okay? And what does it mean? Like, there are parts that it's not yet operational, and the green, operational, okay? So I can see on a bird's eye view, okay, the things that I have to concentrate on completing this whole system so everything runs smooth in the agency. So what do we do in the Slack channel? Yeah, yeah.
Is this just a visualization from, or is it connected also to Zapier? And
No. This is totally graphic.
Just
Yeah,
visualization.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And that's the reason that I really like Lucidchart. You can use whatever. Like there's what's the name? There's a lot of platforms like Lucidchart. Okay, but the most important stuff is that you put it graphically and then you start to implement it. But I don't start here in Lucidchart like, okay, what I'm going to do? I use my journal notebook. Like, oh my God, I had this incredible idea, okay? And I start to put the system like really, really ugly in the notebook, and then I start to put it here. So I can change, okay, no, I'm going to change here for this, okay? And maybe I'm not going to put it manual, I'm going to put it in a Zapier automation, okay? Then the kind of boarding. Here, we use the Asana form, but you can use whatever. You can use Google form, that it's free, whichever form, to put it in Zapier. And in this case, for example, it's when a client says, hey, I don't want to continue anymore, the project manager puts here, okay, which client, when do they want to end, and is there a retention opportunity? So we create an automation in Zapier where the project manager fills out the form here, new task in project in Asana, and automatically goes to the Teams channel. And it says, okay, the client, when do they want to end, and if there's like a retention opportunity. Next steps, start offboarding, book a 15-minute team video call, and fill out the project wrap-up that I'm going to show you right now. So when they fill this form, automatically it creates a card here in Asana with all the subtasks that the team has to do. Okay, so for example, I try to send a retention offer, send follow-ups, But if we didn't retain, okay, start offboarding and assign subtasks. Update status in CRM. Deactivate ads and remove our payment methods. Deactivate client project and hub stuff. Blah, 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 everything here, okay? And obviously, we send them a feedback survey and offboarding email. So in this project wrap-up, the team, because in my agency we have 3 teams, in this one, the project manager puts in this field which client, which team. Okay, I have 3 teams, Sherpa, Junko, and Gorak. Okay, the meaning I can tell you at the dinner. Okay, and here the project end date of the contract, attendees of this 50-minute video call. What went right? We will need to see obviously the positive things, but also obviously the negative things. What went wrong? The actions that we are going to do after doing the wrong things with this client, and kudos. Obviously, there are team members that did like a really good job on this client, like really good communication. So obviously we are going to put it here so that that team member knows that they did something correctly, okay? What do you think about this system? Great? No? Yeah? Cool? Yeah? Patrick?
Muy
Yeah?
bien.
Muy bien? What happened to you?
Nothing. I cannot tell you anything.
Okay. New team member onboarding, okay? So what is one of the main problems that you have when you onboard a new team member? What's the main problem?
Many systems to learn.
One of the things that we have in the agency before implementing this system is that to show them everything, all the tools, all the mission and vision of the company, it takes too long. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, and they still don't know all the things that you do in the agency. For me, not. Like for me, it's maximum 1 week. 1 week, why? Because, for example, this, as you can see, this is an academy that I'm going to show you right now. We have an academy of looms that we explain them the mission and vision of the company, what service do we provide, all the tools, the function, the one password, everything. Okay, so 1 week top, you need to learn everything here. Okay, so the first step, I also use Close CRM for the hiring and recruitment. So when I fill out this form with the contact of the new media buyer, in this case, the email and the phone number, it goes directly to the channel of hiring. Okay, the name, the position, and obviously next steps, what we are going to do. And in these next steps, we have this. Okay, this I couldn't show it before, but this is the digital certification that we send to the client and also to the new team member. So automatically with Accredible, okay, this is the tool that we use, automatically it puts the name from here, from the CRM, it goes directly here. The date, and also my signature. So they say, wow, really cool that automatically that you hire me, I receive like a digital certification. So they feel liked in the company. Automatically, we do also an Asana task of the onboarding. So we have everything here automatically with all the tasks for me, and also when I assign the team and the project manager. So in the welcome email, and this is something that I learned from Kilian's onboarding, like really cool onboarding, Kilian, to put, for example, here, learn really fast through our academy. So we have like an introduction, sorry, it's in Spanish, okay, but we have like, well, this is more than, I think this is Spanglish than introducción, social media, automatización. So we have here in the introduction the company values, the mission, the vision, the services that we provide, all the social media tools, the landing pages, sales. For example, here, this is the sales part. And I don't do it. I delegate it to the team. And for example, what's close CRM, how to put the signature in close, how to send your first email. So that, for example, if the sales rep comes to the company, they know the main tools to do a successful onboarding. Apart from that, there's also an onboarding survey where we put, for example, what's your t-shirt size, first name, last name, email address. I also put like, have you worked in a marketing agency before? What did you like and what you didn't like from that marketing agency? And when the survey is completed, we receive it obviously through Slack, through the managers. They also sign a contract with the agency, and there's also a reminder: buy t-shirts for the new team member. Okay? And the last step is, okay, I learned everything in 1 week. Obviously, I have questions. There's a lot of things, but I have several questions. They book automatically an onboarding call with the project manager to solve all the questions. So they don't have to do the onboarding call right after that we hired him, okay? We do it 1 week after, when they learned everything about the agency. Yeah, cool? Yeah? And another automation, when they book the onboarding call, directly it goes to the Slack channel. Okay, yeah, this is all the 5 systems. Do you like it? Yeah? 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 Okay. How much time do I have? More or less? Yeah, I have? Okay. Special bonus. Okay. I have 2 tools. They are not systems, but one of them, we reward our team through karmas. Okay. Who uses here Slack? Slack for, wow, a lot. Well, KarmaBot is a tool that you can put it in Slack to reward your team. In this case, I have, for example, the karmas are like coins, okay? Like, for example, I have these prices, 15 karmas. You can receive a pizza, for example. Like, nobody is going to have this, but obviously I have to put like the minimum. But an Amazon book, cinema for 2, AirPods Pro, Apple iPad, Apple Watch, a romantic dinner for 2, €50 Amazon gift card, 150 euros Amazon gift card. So how do we do this? The project managers, we have like some protocols. Obviously, we cannot do like, hey, 30 karmas, 100 karmas. I will be broke by then, you know. So we have a Slack channel that you can integrate the KarmaBot, and the project managers, for example, wow, this person did like a really good communication with the client. He deserves like 3 karmas, okay? So we have a leaderboard here, as you can see. Like, this is not updated because Tamara, that she works in Everest Marketing, she's obviously first. She's really competitive. I don't know if you've seen Tamara in the first game, but she wanted to win. Like, okay, we need to win no matter what, okay? So she's really competitive, and we have a leaderboard for what? So they can do a better work for the agency, okay? This is a reward system. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen Alex's presentation, okay? But this is something that we want to reward the small things, the small details, okay? Like, hey, this week, this media buyer got more leads for the client because he tried several stuff in Facebook ads, for example, okay? So we reward them these small details with karmas, okay? And with this, I tried to build a company culture, okay? Because I don't know if you know, but in my agency, all the people that we have are freelance that I hire from every part in the world, from Venezuela, from Europe, here in Spain also, Argentina, Uruguay. So I have a lot of freelance. How like in the team we have more than 20. I think we are 24 in the team. So how do I control all this freelance? I use Hubstaff, okay? And with Hubstaff, it's a time tracker that does like screenshots to every freelance. And they can put, when they are working in a project of a client, they can put that they are working for an exact client, okay? So as you can see, this is all the list of clients that we have. And I put, for example, 3,000 euros per month that one client is paying us. And I put here that it notifies me if it spent 50% of the budget. Okay, they are working more, and it's not. And I'm not making my minimum of profit. That is the 50%. So I have it with a rule here, and in each client I can see if it's rentable. How you say rentable? Profitable. Profitable, babe. She. Profitable. Okay, profitable. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this is 100% okay of profit. So I'm spending this amount. Okay, so when I see this, okay, I need to check this client why they are doing a lot of hours. Okay, so I can, from a bird's view, I can control all the clients, all the team members, okay? A question here, like, is it clear? Yeah?
When you say a bird's view, are
Yeah.
you translating it from Spanish?
Yeah, well,
In English, it's as the crow flies.
as a what?
As the crow flies. So what he means is from like up,
Yeah.
up, you could see everything planned out on one page,
Hi-
rather than have loads of things.
Yeah, it's a bird view.
Bird's eye view.
Bird's eye view. Bird's eye view. Okay. You understood it, right? When I said, okay, yeah.
So who's the boss in the relationship?
She's the boss. She's the boss. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So, so this is for example one client. Okay. And as you can see, in the month of May, I spent a total of 852 euros on the total of all the freelance in this client. So I can see, okay, this freelance made this amount of time, and this I spent this time, this amount of money. Okay, so I can see, for example, how many hours, how much did I spend, and obviously to do that in Hubstaff you can put the cost per hour of every freelance, so you can calculate all the profits, all the revenue from each client.
Marcel,
Yeah.
do you have like an hourly rate agreement with the freelancers, or is there also a fixed price to say, hey, like you're gonna work for me for 500 euros per month and then everything is included, or is it like
No, it's an agreement with the cost per hour.
cost per hour?
Cost per hour, yeah, because with that, for like, it depends on every company, every agency. I'm not going to recommend, hey, you need to put all freelance. This is a method that you can follow, okay? But in this case, we do an agreement at the beginning of our cost per hour, and every 3 months, we sit down and we see the conditions. Hey, how was the results these 3 months? Was it positive? Was it negative? And then I can decide, hey, from, for example, 50 euros per hour, let's put it in 60 euros. So they are motivated on, wow, every 3 months, I see my conditions, my new conditions, okay. And they are motivated to build more and more for the agency, okay. And the cool part of Hubstaff is that I don't do micromanagement, like at all. I don't see the screenshots or nothing, but I usually check out on Agustin. He's my video editor for all my travel vlogs and my videos of when I'm, like, for example, from this event. He edits this like really, really cool. And when I have like a deadline, I want to see the video when he's editing, I check here. I put in the filter the freelance, and I start to see, oh my God, oh, okay, he's like finishing it. And I start to ask him in Slack, hey, when can we see the video? Yeah, in 30 minutes. It's rendering. How do you say? Rendering, right? And like I get really excited by seeing the screenshots and seeing how it's progressing the video. So you can do that also with Hub stuff. And the final thing is the result of all this that I've showed you with the systems, with the automations. Well, I have a team that is spread from all over the world. We had, I think a few weeks ago, maybe a month, lunch with some of the team members. They came from Argentina, from different parts of Spain, to meet for the first time. Like, we were so happy because we were seeing like each other. Like, for example, it happens also in this event that we see in the live calls every week. Well, it was really weird to see them, like for the first time in maybe 2 years, like in person. So I'm like really proud of it. And yeah, this is my marketing agency. We are specialized in the real estate niche. And we are like more than 20 people at the moment. And also the result is that I can travel with my fiancée. She's there, the boss. And I can travel to Bali, to Tomorrowland, to every part of the world, knowing that the agency is totally systemized with the automations. And I can go, like, for example, here, and knowing that the company is totally systemized and delegated to the right people. Okay. So yeah, thank you very much. I hope. I hope you like it. And if you have any, I don't know if I have enough time, but you can go here, marcelgarcia.co/systems. Okay, and you can book a 30-minute video call to like answer the questions and everything, and to present you the plug-and-play systems program. Okay.
How many
So
spots do you have for this?
only like right now, only 2.
I want one.
Okay, there's now 1 left. Scarcity. Scarcity. Okay, thanks.